Most hikers will tell you that when it comes to water, if you don't carry it, you have to treat it or filter it. As a person dealing with physical issues, I'm sure you can imagine that the last thing I want to be out here is sick. So it's been a long time since I've thrown caution to the wind on this issue. It's become sort of a ritual. As soon as camp is set up, it's time to grab the filter and head for the spring to fill up on some clean water. Most hikers from eastern PA will recognize this spring right off, as few springs spill so beautifully onto an ancient half shell of a long extinct quarter keg of beer. And this spring at Outerbridge's shelter along the Appalachian Trail offers some of the best water I've ever had.
This is the Sawyer Mini. Figured I'd bring it up and give it a try. Comes with his own little back flushing kit and a water bottle for the dirty water. Works pretty easy, it's not too bad. Screws onto the water bottle or water bag like that. Fill the water bag, which is easier in some springs and harder in others. Now, of the people I found that are using this, from what I understand, the hardest thing is that the flow rate is so slow. But to be honest, it's probably as fast as any other water filter I've used. I've often thought about just gravity feeding this as well. Probably would be pretty easy to do as well.
At only 2 ounces, the Sawyer Mini is undoubtedly the lightest water filter I've ever carried. And if it lives up to the manufacturer's claims of a 100,000 gallon lifespan, it could be the last water filter I ever need to buy.
Now they say this is pretty good in that you can pretty much drink almost out of any water source with it. And if it gets clogged, you just simply back flush it with the syringe that's supplied with it. I don't usually have to drink from such dirty water sources, so.
Although they may seem like the filter for all seasons, Sawyer filters do come with a serious do not freeze warning. So I personally would not recommend this filter for winter or cold weather hiking.
Mosquitoes have been biting me, even though I have bug repellent on. But such is life. I kind of work on the premise that if you swat one mosquito, 16 others will come. They say the other thing that happens is these water bags give out too soon. But I noticed that they seem to fit very well right onto the platypus bag. That's why I just filled one. Back at the camp, I just filled one up with dirty water. I figure I'll just filter it at camp when I want it, if I need it.
On the whole, I'd have to give the Sawyer Mini a thumbs up for not only being lightweight, but able to be cleaned in the field as well. However, I would not recommend it for people who have trouble moving their hands, such as people with arthritis or other such conditions. But I have no doubt I'll be using the Sawyer Mini again.